Greetings everybody and welcome back to Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. I am the Doc of Indeed. We have reached, what was it, the Forgetful Forest or something? Jenny's imagination ran wild. We went across the lake in a borrowed boat. In the darkness, every sound was a threat. Every shadow a monster. Yeah. But she was nearly home, just a little further. Cool. This place is pretty. Place is very spooky though. She can't run, so we can only walk at this pace. Very spooky woods. Lots of glowing shrooms. Careful, Jenny. This isn't safe to be out at night. There you go. This game's been interesting so far. A more casual kind of game, but it's fun to mix things up sometimes. I don't do a lot of casual games, but like I said, variety's always fun.
What happened to the bridge?
It looked like Jenny had reached a dead end. She had no choice but to return to Susie's house for a comforting mug of hot chocolate.
I'd rather plummet to my death.
Hot chocolate's good! That sounds like a good option. Yeah, what is Jenny gonna do? What are you looking for? Yes? She can go on the bridge. You're not gonna jump for it, are you? This isn't a platformer. What are you gonna do, Jenny?
It was a terrifying drop to the rocks below. Surely she wasn't contemplating jumping across.
Mom always says a great detective takes calculated risks.
This doesn't seem like a good risk.
So let's do the math.
Calculate chances. I don't think so. Okay, hold. This is not a good idea.
The bridge is too weak for a running jump.
You shouldn't do that, Jenny. No.
Taking into account the strong tailwind, and factoring in my athletic prowess, or lack thereof, I could make that jump 2 out of 3 times.
I don't think so, Jenny. That's a horrible idea.
Not bad odds.
Terrible odds.
Well, here goes nothing.
Jenny, don't do that. You're not Mario.
Uh-oh.
What are you thinking? You're gonna die, Jenny.
Okay, maybe the odds weren't so good.
And now she was dangling from a splintered plank, one slip away from certain death.
It's just like climbing a tree. Just don't look down. Don't look down.
Not a good idea, Jenny. This is very unwise, Jenny. Very unwise. Your mom would not be happy if she knew you were doing this. I don't know what direction was better, but we're going this way. I chose a direction and I'm going with it. Yes? You should see a little blue thing pop up. There it is. You should see a little spot pop up on the screen. Pick up scrap. Alright, so we're going this direction. I don't know what we're doing. Now we just ended up here again. Where are we going, Jenny? Something over here. Maybe.
Was this the end for our tiny hero?
No.
As her spindly muscles began to give way, an image flashed before Jenny's eyes. Her mother, dangling from a ledge, unable to pull herself to safety. How could she possibly save her family when she couldn't even save herself?
I can't give up now. Mom needs me.
This isn't smart, Jenny. This is really not smart.
Jenny had barely survived. Was she really prepared for the dangers that lay ahead?
It's too late to turn back now.
That was really dangerous, Jenny. Really dangerous. You could have died. Luckily, this is a video game, and everything always works out in the end.
It might have been her recent brush with death, but Jenny's heart was pounding in her chest.
That's not my heart. That's... CJ's compass! The needle is shaking like crazy.
What does that mean? What is it pointing towards? Kick damaged tree. Kick it! Kick it! I don't know what that thing is pointing towards. Inspect glowing rock.
Is this what the compass was pointing to?
Jenny paused for a moment and listened. It was quiet but distinct. A constant pulse. Mechanical, unnatural.
Man-made?
But other than the sound it emitted, this rock was like any other in the forest.
Maybe CJ's onto something. Very strange.
What's this? Another postcard piece. Curious.
Yeah, how'd he get here? Get up there. Careful, Jenny. This game's gotten rather interesting. It's kind of like an interactive novel kind of thing, but it's fun. It's fun, though. Even if these kind of games can be a bit slow-paced. Okay, up you go. I don't know why I'm up here. Oh, okay, so this does lead somewhere. There's the other side of the bridge. Thought there'd be something here. I never look at this stuff. I should look at the gallery items, but I never do. Well, we're across the bridge now. Now we're making some progress. Would have been nice if the bridge hadn't been broken, though. Okay, I thought she couldn't walk. Or she couldn't run. Climb, Jenny! Okay. Run, Jenny, run! Gotta get you home. Gotta get you to safety. You really should have just stayed at your cousin's place, but... You know... She has an adventurous spirit. What do we do, Jenny? We seem to be stuck here. Yeah, I don't know what they're looking at. I really don't know what they're looking at. There's something.
There's something under there.
Okay. Clear the leaves, finally. Well, that's weird. What is this?
Jenny had spent her whole childhood exploring the woods behind her house.
But I've never seen this before.
Then she remembered CJ's words.
People don't see things they aren't looking for.
She knocked on the rusty metal.
Hollow. It's a trapdoor.
I want this. Owl sticker. Gotta collect stickers. There's a button over here.
What a strange device. The wires are connected to the door.
They're gonna make me do this kind of puzzle again. I've already done these. I've already done these before. You find which ones move separately from each other. Yeah, it's easy. It's very easy. I've done this before. It's always the same. It's turning! Ooh, very mysterious.
A stale, metallic odor filled the air as Jenny peered into the opening.
It sure is dark down there.
Too dark.
But I can't just leave this unexplored. I have to see where it leads.
No, you don't, Jenny.
And so Jenny descended blindly into the unknown.
Not a good idea, Jenny. Okay, well, we're gonna do this, even though this is a horrible idea. I wouldn't do this. Don't try this at home. What in the world is this? What is this thing? Red thing over here. Will this turn on some light? No. Well, then I'm a bit worried about what that was. Uh-oh, it's closing! Jenny! You're stuck inside!
That didn't sound good.
This is a bad idea. What is all this?
In all her short life, Jenny LeClue had never found herself in such a peculiar place. The town that once seemed a small, lifeless pond was suddenly an ocean of mysterious possibilities. Equal parts terrifying and intriguing, it was...
Incredible!
Yes, an incredible mystery in her very own backyard.
The case of the mysterious laboratory. Inspect.
Looks fancy. And broken.
What is this? Who put this here?
Jenny wiped away a thick layer of dust.
Jeez, how long has this been here?
Clearly the equipment had laid dormant for a long time, and yet...
It's so futuristic. Straight out of those comics Keith is always reading.
Starship cadets and the race for space.
It feels...
Alien.
Now I'm starting to sound like CJ. There must be a logical explanation for all this.
But its purpose would remain a mystery. Jenny dared not touch its intricate interface.
I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens.
Oh dear.
But I don't know what this is gonna do. What if I turn everything facing up? I don't know. What is all this? What am I even doing here? No. They are like really close now. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do.
As Jenny turned the dials, she heard something hidden in the static.
A voice? But what is he saying?
That's kind of like what you were hearing in the outside the lake with those people were picking it up with their speakers somehow, with their antenna.
It's a pattern. It keeps repeating. Animals and numbers. Animals and numbers. People in the future sure talk weird.
Was it a cry for help? A shopping list? Someone with extremely limited vocabulary?
Whatever it is, it must be important.
And so she transcribed it in her journal.
Very strange. Well, we figured that out. That was kind of confusing, but we did it. Now let's check out this thing.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Authorization code? How am I supposed to know that?
Is it the thing you just wrote down? I don't know.
There's something stuck to the bottom of the ladder.
It was just a blank piece of paper.
Or is it?
Jenny traced her finger over the page. She felt the clear indentations left by a pen.
I know exactly what to do.
Yeah. Scribble over it. Wonder if that is the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, though.
It worked. 1, 2, 3, 4. This must be the authorization code. I could have guessed that.
Wow. That's a lazy code.
Please enter authorization
That's
code
like
to
using
begin.
password for your password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Code accepted. System authorized and on for activation.
Wow. And they couldn't even remember that. They had to write it down. Get it! What are we doing, Jenny?
Sphere hermetically sealed.
Do we want that? While I'm stuck inside of it?
Magnetic transducer coils targeting. Rotation phase harmonics stabilized. Commencing experiment gauge module 37.
What's happening?
Radioactive safety margins cleared. Running at 54% efficiency.
It says it's working, but what's it doing?
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
Mandatory 15-minute smoking break. You have to smoke.
Decompressing spherical chamber.
I should get out of here before my skin melts off.
You should have never even done this in the first place. Let's get the heck out of here. You're lucky it opened up again. This is very spooky. Back into fresh air. Ah, I feel so much better. Okay, that's weird. The rocks are floating, Jenny.
The boulders must have weighed a ton each, yet they floated in the air like balloons.
CJ said he saw a swarm of UFOs circling the Forgotten Forest.
Was Jenny beginning to make sense of CJ's wild ramblings?
I'm gonna need a bucket of coffee to unpack all this.
A bucket. A barrel of coffee. Did I call this the Forgetful Forest earlier? It's the Forgotten Forest? I got the name wrong, I think. Oh, okay, well luckily you got through it.
Oh, God.
You're fine. No squares allowed.
Our old fort.
It didn't look like much, but this treehouse had once been Jenny and Keith's favorite hiding spot.
Wanted puppies.
I could never climb up there on my own. Keith always had to help me.
LeClue Detective Agency.
They schemed and planned and swore never to let anything come between them. Just thinking about him hurt.
I know, Jenny. He was your only friend.
What was that?
Hide, Jenny, hide. Looks like we reached her house.
Steven! Steven! Steven!
Okay, dude, calm down.
What?
Did you hear that? I'm telling you, man.
Not this again.
Something's out here. Something big.
Really? Something big, huh?
Real big.
Nice house.
There's nothing there.
But I'm getting some super spooky vibes, man.
For the last time, Kevin, the radio's off for emergencies only.
Him being slightly scared is an emergency, though.
That was lucky. I need to be more careful.
The house was swarming with police, but she knew this place like the back of her hand. If anyone could find a way in, it was Jenny LeClue.
Yes?
That's Mom's room.
The window looked a promising point of entry.
I could climb the tree up onto the roof.
But as Jenny knew, all the windows on the second floor were bolted down.
Dad did it after a raccoon got in and trashed the place.
What about the first floor? Sticker, even though you'd think the first floor would definitely be sealed off if the second one is. The first floor is the easiest to break into.
It's tempting.
But Jenny couldn't risk being seen by the police.
There's probably a sneakier way in.
You have a basement.
The window was ajar, the frame damaged.
Somebody broke into my house. That's my job.
But who? The police had used the front door.
Whoever it was, that's my way in.
Very weird. Already open. Let me check other places.
Out of the police's line of sight, the basement was her best entry point into the house.
Except that window is locked, and all my lockpicking gear is inside.
I thought your lockpicking stuff was like your little, hairpin.
My room.
And inside.
My detective gear.
But unfortunately, this window was also bolted shut.
She's not gonna go down the chimney Santa Claus style.
Jenny recalled the Christmas Eve when she had climbed down the chimney and discovered how difficult the jolly old man's job was.
And dirty. There's definitely a cleaner way in.
Jenny could try to climb the tree.
But I already see an easier way in.
Gallery? Definitely not the front door.
Not going in that way.
What could the police have found inside her house?
And if they found what they're looking for, why are they still here?
Definitely can't go that way either.
Dang, they've got the back door covered too.
Time to go. We know where to go in. The basement.
To get to the basement window, Jenny would have to creep carefully past the police officer. One false move and the game would be up.
We better be careful, Jetty.
Hey! Who goes there?
Caught! Jenny would have to think fast or risk being jailed like her mother.
Oh, I was dumb. I'm a cat.
Here goes nothing.
You think that's what a cat sounds like, Jenny?
Steven! Please tell me you're there.
What's up, buddy?
You're scaring the guy again.
I think you should know, and I say this with 100% certainty, that there's a
Spit it out already.
mountain lion out here!
Very likely. They're indigenous to this area.
What?
Just don't let it eat you. I don't need any more paperwork.
Oh God. I think I'll just head inside for a minute to check on something.
Phew, that was close.
Good job, Jenny. Good thinking. Okay, now we don't have to worry about being caught, I guess? Yeah, I got caught immediately. I was just in a hurry to get to that first bush. No big deal. No big deal. The guy went inside. Alright, I should have tried to be a ghost, but being a cat worked. Let's go!
Someone definitely forced this open.
Would Jenny enter the dark basement?
Who was already in there? Of course I'm gonna go in. Who's in there before me, though? That's very weird.
It was an odd feeling, breaking into her own house. But as she squeezed through the basement window, Jenny felt a rush of excitement. I could get used to this, she thought. Jenny was in, undetected.
Home sweet home.
Alrighty, so we made it into Jenny's house. Let's take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, don't forget to visit us at virtualbastion.com for more gaming goodness. Goodbye, and you're welcome.